So you saw in the intro, that is probably going to be in this video, hopefully, that I bought a bunch of shelters, because I just felt like it.
Yeah, you made a shitty intro, I'll splice it in,
why is it a shitty intro? All I did was just... Fine, if you want to...
Did you make
If you want to edit it, go for it. You're the one that has it, alright? Jesus, quit making fun of me.
Okay. I'll put in some skeletons.
So I show myself...
Anything you say right now, I'll put in.
Okay. So... I show myself running around the entire area, but then I'm like, you know what? I may as well go and kill them all. And that's what I do. But hey, if you want to, you can totally, like, not fight any monsters in this area if you don't want to.
But you need that XP.
So these hench have pretty strong defense. They're weak to Blick's fire, but I don't think I show it off. Because...
Is her fire actually magic at this point in the game, or is it just...
it is. Furthermore, Chrono's slash is wind. I don't have slash yet.
Oh, really? I didn't know that, actually.
I don't have it yet, but you know what? I never use it because it's a fucking worthless move.
Well, not wind, lightning, right?
Yeah, it's probably lightning. I don't know why wind is not an element in this game. Yeah, it's lightning, I believe. Or, no, maybe it's dark. It might be dark.
I always found it interesting that water and ice were two separate things.
Well, video games.
Clunk. Does it do less damage if
I don't think so. I believe it is
actually...
the exact same damage modifier. It's just a different sprite to, like, show off, like, hey.
Interesting. Okay.
Blick is just naturally a shitty damage dealer.
Blig, that's her official name. What are you doing? You're going around in circles.
I'm like killing them all because I wanted to show it off. And
what's going on here?
You can't aggro these guys. You have to like go in the middle.
What?
See, you're learning so many new things from me.
That's like a glitch. I don't think there's any other pack of enemies in the game that does that.
No.
That's really interesting.
See? You're learning new things.
It's like they're just sprites. They're not actually objects programmed into the game.
Well, then they become enemies once you start the fight.
Yeah, but when they're on the map, they're not actually enemies, they're just sprites.
So those bats can be fucking annoying because you'll miss them a lot, but I don't actually miss them a lot in this video.
Oh, thank fuck for that.
They just have high evasion, but yeah, Frog is probably the anti-evader guy, because he'll always almost hit, and that's why I use him to attack the bats.
Frog is just a beast, dude.
Yeah, and then Isla comes into the fight, or comes into the party, and then you never use him again.
Oh.
But it's okay. Since I've already kind of decided, I may as well use Frog as long as I can, until I get really annoyed with him. Oh, I do use fire, see?
I'm a little disappointed that you didn't name him Glenn.
I already did that in another playthrough. That's kind of...
I think in my second playthrough of the game, I named everyone what their names actually were.
Yeah, because everybody has fucking Marl liar names in this game.
Yeah.
Except like Luca.
I named
Marl. That's about
it. I named her Nadia. I named Frog Glenn. Robo, whatever his name is. Magus, I named him Janus. I guess that's it.
So, that combo, you can see it. You can see it coming.
It's such a good feeling when you get that.
It's like, I
it's such a good.
And you do it.
It's such a good feeling to get off.
Masturbation is a great thing. That's what we learn here in this Chrono Trigger LP.
High class conversation. So where are you going? You seem directionless.
No. See, I told you before that if you want, you can run through them all, and I show that off. But no, I'm just gonna fight them all.
You show it off. Thank you.
Well, a lot of people know it, but
are you trying to like show me up where my Mega Man LP was
not informational?
Not informative at all. Well, no.
No, you did some cool things. You showed off
the
cool shit, but I don't know. I'm just a show-off kind of guy. I just like to show shit off.
It wasn't.
Dude, you know me. I know a ton of dumb, useless shit in video games.
I'm super pro at Chrono Trigger though, so I should have played this, and you should have played Mega Man.
I guess, except I don't want to play Mega Man X.
Why not?
It's a bad game.
Short. Just stop talking.
Fine. I'll go get a drink. You can head up this commentary, Jeremy. I'll be right back.
No, don't do that. Oh god. Oh god, I'm flying solo.
No, I'm still here, dude. I'm still here.
Oh shit.
Bro, I'm still here.
Dude, you gave me a panic attack. Don't do that. I can't go solo. Dude, I did solo LP back in 2008.
And you farted all the time, because you were so nervous.
No, I just screamed into the mic and made awful jokes. It was Donkey Kong, you remember that?
Yeah, I don't think I watched it, though.
I deleted them all except the first one. I kept it up just as a reminder to never do another LP.
And here you are doing another LP. Lesson learned.
well, I wouldn't do it solo, but I just recently made it unlisted because I was so ashamed of it. I made all my LPs unlisted. So, you can go look for them if you want.
But they're awful, so don't watch them.
No. Why can't Chrono use
I don't know.
Because he has weak Japanese arms and he can't lift a proper sword?
Yes, and Frog, meanwhile... Oh, actually, he does have some nice muscles.
Frog's
he shows
a
them off
beast.
a lot. I forgot about that.
Yeah, he does.
Shows off his fucking guns. He has some straight up fucking guns. He pulls some fucking Battletoad shit after every fight.
For a frog? For a frog, he has...
He just pulls some fucking straight up Battletoad shit.
Oh, dude, we should co-op Battletoads.
Because it'd be over in like 2 minutes.
That's like, have you ever done improv, like in drama class or anything?
I never took drama class.
You never shoot someone's idea down like that. You have to go with it, okay? You shot me down.
I shoot you down all the time, because I'm pretty sure that's a bad idea. Especially if you're going to play Battletoads with me.
Why is it a bad idea?
Because I'm just going to want to go through all the warps and beat the game real quick.
Oh, that's okay. It's too hard. I can't.
Well, then it'd be over in like 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare.
7 minutes to beat Battletoads.
Well,
I think we can manage that.
Yeah, that or Wesker will kick our ass.
Oh, what are you doing? Oh, stop that. Just stop that. Hey, I leveled up. Let's see his arms?
Yeah, I know. I told you, some Battletoad shit.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't show that off enough, but if you just stand there, they'll just walk right past you.
I didn't know any of this.
And then I accidentally moved, and I was like, well, shit. I'm paying for it. But I was going to fight them anyway, so whatever. But yeah, for future reference, if you just stand there, they will walk right past you.
You know some autistic things
I'm
about
sorry.
this game. You're like the Olalilia.
Please don't ever compare me to you, blue.
That's a good comparison.
No, it's not.
It's not. You do realize he's a superhuman.
I watched him do some Sonic speeds earlier.
Do you understand the level that man operates? He sees the world in numbers. He actually has like mathematical vision. You know? I think he might be a robot. I'm not joking.
A robot disguised as a hick. Great.
Robot disguised as an...
Ah, that's one thing I forgot to show off.
Hick.
If you don't take out the Chancellor in the in the chest, he'll just pop out anyway. I forgot about that. Whoops.
No. I knew that.
So, this fight.
He looks like he's covered in peanut butter.
Reverts to Yakra. He says it's his true transformation. So I'm like, what? It's your Shin Henshin?
Yeah.
I wonder if that's actually the dialogue in the Japanese version. My Shin Henshin! So, the attack me does that a counterattack. True. But, yeah, now I'm showing off the X-Strike, which is literally the only way to take this guy out. It's a fucking beast.
Oh, yeah.
As you can see, he's pretty resistant to fire, so fuck that. Blicht is completely fucking useless in this fight, and she will be doing nothing but throwing potions around.
I was gonna say, she's the designated healer.
Look, she did a critical that did just as much as her flame toss.
For a first boss, this is actually pretty challenging.
I don't know about that.
By JRPG standards.
I guess? Maybe if you don't know what you're doing, but...
I mean, there's no tutorial.
But the thing is that I know what I'm doing, so I can't really say he's hard.
Yeah. Yeah, on my first playthrough, I think I died a couple times.
That's sad, I don't think I ever died to him.
Well, I was
like 7.
Just shut up.
This game, like, by JRPG standards, is fucking easy, dude. Come on.
Yeah, I know. I didn't play JRPGs back then.
This was like your first one?
The only,
this is Abby's first?
Yeah, the only experience I had with JRPGs was Super Mario RPG, which is even easier.
Drew.
But it's just the right amount of easy, you know?
Drew.
I'm not Drew.
I think we finished it off with it. Yeah, we
pretty-
finished it off with that X strike. Later. Ta-ta. Ta.
Nice. What do you think happens to him when he dies?
He fades into the ether.
Oh, he becomes Pyreflies from Final Fantasy X.
We learned Hypno
Hypno Wave.
Wave, and it's fucking worthless.
My last two playthroughs, I've used the DS version, so all the names of the abilities are totally different. So it's
Falcon
throwing
Hit.
me off.
Falcon
What is
Hit.
What is... Yeah.
Do you mean Falcon Strike?
And, but a lot of them are good changes. Like in this, well, in the DS version, Chrono has Frenzy, where it's just
It's called
a
Confuse
multi-attack.
here.
No, yeah, Confuse, yeah. Which, I almost never used it on my first playthrough, because I assumed it just confused the enemy.
The real Chancellor.
But it's actually one of the best abilities.
Real Chancellor up here in the... I don't know. Confuse isn't that great. Not really.
Are you joking?
You get
It's
it
just a
pretty
regular
late,
attack, but-
and like right after you get Luminaire, so kind of worthless.
I think it does more damage than Luminaire.
I guess it depends on what you're fighting. Luminaire is better for the final boss,
I guess.
and that's usually like the point where I always get it. So, it's like,
I mean, this is where Frog disappears for a good 3 hours.
for as long as you
Game
want
time.
him to disappear. I wish he
Yeah.
would disappear.
I thought you were gonna say you wish he wouldn't, because I wish he would.
Look at him, he's crying.
Oh, he is! I never noticed that. Oh.
Can frogs cry?
I think they would die if they cried, because
Well-
they're amphibians. And they need to stay moist, so they'd be losing too much moisture.
Well, I guess he's not so much a frog than he is just like a frog guy.
Okay, dude, name
Oh,
some
listen to this.
games
This
where
is
your
some
party...
foreshadowing right here. Criminal justice system. We're gonna make a criminal justice system.
You just interrupted the shit out of me.
Well, that's because I'm talking about the game, and you're probably not going to.
Kind of, a tangent of
Okay.
the game.
Foreshadowing. Go for it.
You know what? It doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter. That's
Yeah,
that's the name of this episode. It doesn't matter. It
Doesn't matter. You hurt me too
But you're a
deeply.
dead ringer. You're
You're
a
a-
dead ringer for Jer.
You're a
These guys
dead
actually
ringer.
changed dialogue, but this knight, he just hates this shit.
He's fed up with life. Hey, she changed her clothes. Good old Carol.
Otacon. Samus took her clothes off.
Netso! I was gonna say, name some other games where your party members follow behind you in a line, like in this. I love that shit.
Secret of Mana.
Yeah, which coincidentally has the same graphics. Seriously, what came first, Secret of Mana or
I
Chrono
don't know.
Trigger?
I don't know. Call of Cthulhu, I think?
Well,
not Call of Cthulhu. Cthulhu Saves the World. There you go.
what is that? A did they just edit Chrono Trigger sprites?
No. What? No, I'm talking about another game in which people follow you.
Oh,
Cthulhu Saves the World, I think, does that? No, it might not.
what are you doing?
I was admiring the statue. I was like, oh, what a nice little statue. I'm gonna admire it. You gotta appreciate the art of Chrono Trigger, because it is some sick-ass shit. Look at those shields.
The only other Earthbound does that.
Oh yeah, it does.
Does do all the
Yes.
Mother games?
Except maybe the first one. I don't know.
Why don't more games do that?
I don't know.
It looks great.
Here, it's like, oh, I'm about to firewall all of them, but I think one moves out of the way. Oh, no, wait, no. That's another fight.
This game is so good, man. I don't think I ever appreciated just how good
It's a great
it is.
game.
Yeah.
And now that I'm
never really
showing off all these little autistic tidbits, you can appreciate it even more.
Well, it's more of the fact that I've never sat down and just passively observed it and really taken in just how great
I think
it
I
is.
do that every time I play the game.
I've only experienced it.
I think I do that every time I play this game. When I was playing it, when I played through it like 15 times or something, I would discover something new every time. It freaked the fuck out of me. Like, why didn't I figure this out before?
It makes you happy because you feel like you're replaying it for a
But yeah,
reason.
like I learned all these little foreshadowy tidbits when I played nothing but this when I was a kid. I was like, oh man, that's so good. That was my introduction to foreshadowing.